Welcome to the realm of Bism. I am your host and GM today, most days, JT, followed by this lovely cast of people. What's in the cup?
Milk.
Pure vodka. It's been a long week.
Yeah, I have burgers.
Oh my god.
What? Those don't have anything on them, you monster.
No, look, there's lettuce and I got barbecue sauce. See?
Oh my god.
Dang.
Oh my god.
See, I had 4, and now I'm down to like 1.5. So it's good stuff. It's good
Are you
stuff.
Ron in real life?
Most likely.
Oh god.
All right, give me a recap of what happened.
Okay, so recap time, ladies and germies. So we, as we traveled to the town of Schmitterdheim, the city town from which we shall travel to Baldur's Gate, the party split. The main 3 went to a bar. We met a Viking, got uber drunk, and basically agreed to go on, his ship with him to Baldur's Gate. On Stags was so wasted, couldn't think. Gorgon was almost as wasted, and me, I was okay. I didn't drink that much. We had our good old Wheezy go on his own and basically bought a ferry ride to Baldur's Gate. So his stuff was uneventful. He came back to let us know, and you kind of butt heads, and we're like, well, this is free. You paid for it. That's a lot of money, so we're going to go with the free ride. And he's like, fine. He goes on his own depressed, emo runway. I meet the leader of the captain of the ship, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys can come with us. Just don't steal anything." And we're like, "Okay, no probs." And we let Reezy know and I tried to convince him one last time to join us, and he refused. And so that's basically where we left off.
Perfect. So I think we go in because y'all walked away from each other.
Yes.
So I think we follow Ron as he tells the rest of the party that he was not able to convince them.
We weren't we there?
No, we walked away.
Y'all walked away.
We walked to see I want to call him Jose again, but I know that's not his name.
Felipe.
What
Rosa?
was his name? Andrew?
No,
Rudy?
Rudy.
Rudy, there we
I don't know
go.
why I get it so
Rudy.
far
I
off.
don't know where we got. Where'd it get
I
Rosa?
don't- I don't know.
Jose!
Oh no. I'm an idiot. But yeah, we're
Gorgon.
going to go see the captain.
Rudy. Yes.
Rudy.
Rudy.
And I think I already let them know that in the previous episode that he's not coming.
Yeah, but they told you to convince him. Pretty sure.
Oh.
I don't. I remember we were
Looked for
having a face to face with Wheezy, and Wheezy said no. Said that he might be better off on his own. So me and Gordon are just like, okay, and we just walked off.
All right, I shall come over to you guys. Hey, buddies.
buddies.
Yeah, Wheezy's not coming with us. He's he decided to spend his money and go on the ferry ride.
Why is
He
he
said-
fairy?
He said he would might be better off by himself. So
It's getting depressing.
We just leave.
it's choice.
Yeah. So let's go on an adventure.
That's what would. Yes.
All right, cool.
That's-
Walk into Rudy's.
So we're all skipping down the street to Rudy's.
Gorgon doesn't skip.
We're watching Ron skip to Rudy. Just
You just watch me just like, la, da, da. And I notice you guys aren't skipping, and I'm just like, oh,
Is
let's go
he
back to walking.
okay?
I think he's trying to cover up his feelings.
Oh.
All I know
Okay.
is pain.
Yeah, so y'all approach the ship. Rudy's not outside. There is a looks to be an elf, long white hair, sitting on the side of the boat. Of course, it's raised because it's a big dock. They have like one of those planks coming down, and he's sitting like on the corner looking over.
Oh, I guess that's our cue to.
We get on the boat.
Yeah, we're going on the boat. I was chewing.
As y'all start to get on the boat, this elf stands up and he goes, "Where do you think you're going?"
Who does he stop? Like, who's going first? Is Ron at first?
We'll say Ron. Since he's the one
We
that talked to
have a
Rudy.
pass from Rudy to allow us to sail with him to Baldur's Gate.
Okay, well, stay on the ground and we'll see what we can do.
We already had an arrangement.
He stares at you. He goes, "I'll get Rudy eventually. Stay on the ground.
That'd be great if you can get him as soon as possible. Thanks, Preach.
I'll take my time." And he sits back down.
Wait. Ron, what happened?
He said he was gonna get Rudy and just sat down.
I look over Ron and like, he just sit.
That's why I just said that.
No, you said he go get. He's still right here.
No.
He's got his like feet on the edge of the boat, like dangling, and it's like waving him back and forth in the air. He starts humming a song.
Sir. Could you go get him now? That would be great.
Oh, I will get him.
Now.
Oh, I sure will get him. You can
Now.
get off the plank first.
Why?
And he like takes out, he like unsheaths, and like it's very pretty and a very ornate handle. He's got like a rapier, and he takes it out and he starts to like, he takes a cloth out. It's a very fine rapier, and he starts to clean it and polish it. He's like,
Does he think it scared me?
He's done a good job.
And he's got a little sword this big.
So you gonna go get Rudy or what?
"Once you get off the plank, like I told you to."
Sorry, Rudy said he's the captain. So...
I grab Ron and just take us off the plank.
Just
We
waiting.
gonna hit
Let's
last.
just sit her down.
And he like, it takes him like another like 30 seconds. He finishes cleaning, and he twirls it in his hand, puts it back in its sheath. And he goes, "Huh, good decision." And he gets up and hops on the other side of the deck.
What a dick.
Couple minutes later, he comes back.
Still hasn't learned his lesson, Stag.
And he sticks his. You see the feet hop back over the side of the deck, and he waves, or he like swings back over, and he starts humming a song.
So where's Rudy?
Excuse me.
Oh, he's preparing so we can leave.
Right, and so I proceed to step onto the plank.
He looks at you and he goes, "Ask before you can come up here."
Rudy? Oh yeah, if you can go grab him, I'll ask him real quick.
May I come aboard?
He looks at like Gorgon and Stags. He goes, "You two can come." He can't.
Oh my God! Thank you. I like shake his hand. Yeah, shake his hand.
Gives him a thumbs up and get on the boat.
And as Gorgon walks by, he like says, "Hold on." Looks you up and down, and he goes, "Could be handy in case trouble happens." Go on.
He usually is.
Keeps walking.
I'm gonna whisper to Gorgon, he was totally checking you out.
Oh, he was pretty cool sword.
So I'm just
Elf sits there with the hair.
I proceed to walk onto the plank.
Should we get
As soon as you
Rudy
put your foot on the
to
plank, he
start a
goes,
fight?
"All right, fine. You can come up. Just remember, you're not in charge here."
Yeah, I know. Rudy is. Thanks, Captain Obvious. And I proceed to walk.
A big smirk comes over his face, and he goes, "We'll see about that."
Good luck with Ron.
Gorgon, here's the
Uh-huh.
plan. If Ron gets in a fight for whatever reason, we don't know him.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Rod.
Hey.
What up?
So the site on this deck, so it's a very big ship, right? Probably 100 people could be on this ship if needed. There's not that many people. There's probably 65, 70. so not max capacity. There's people from all trades. On deck, there's a hill giant. There's a Goliath. There's what looks to be a couple of warriors. There's a guy in like a big overcoat sitting on his own.
That's weird.
All sorts of janky people. There's a guy with like 2 or 3 different animals, and he's like giving them commands. All sorts on this boat.
Remind me of Wheezy.
And as he's sitting
smash.
as y'all are looking around, very clean boat as well. The elf who's sitting on the side goes, "We'll be leaving shortly. Find a place to sit. Rudy will address everyone soon."
Where do we go below deck to sit, or I sit here?
No, we just stay above deck right now till Rudy comes out.
Stay here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hey, don't ask people where they're going.
I'm just going to sit down.
And no stealing.
Sitting
board
down
and shoulder.
now.
So some time passes. Rudy comes out. He comes out right behind the wheel. There's like a little cabin behind the wheel. He stays. He comes out and he goes, "All right, everyone, we're going to set sail right now. Got some ground rules. If you have any questions, I don't care."
No
Okay.
questions?
You raise your hand. Like, no.
Oh.
Okay, some ground rules. Of course, don't ask people where they're going. That's their own personal business. Don't interact. If you have a fight, we'll just throw you overboard. No big deal. Caught stealing, we throw you overboard. No big deal. Okay? If you need to sleep, go down deck. If we get under attack, it's your job to defend, or you could die with the rest of us. Whatever you want to do. Everyone good?
Thumbs up.
Nah.
And
Yes, Captain.
he claps and he goes, "All right, let's
Oh,
make this the
Captain, my
first journey that
Captain.
no one gets thrown overboard."
Wait, what?
Let's go!
And the boat set sails. So
I
let's
needed
flip-flop over to Mr. Wheezy.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Mr. Wheezy?
I am waving my handkerchief while the ship sets sail as a farewell.
To no one in particular.
You can hear like a gasp, like as they're setting sail, like, "What? What did he just say?" Definitely Ron.
Oh.
It was me, like the guy that said overboard.
Silly Ron. Tricks are for kids. And then
What?
you can't hear that, Ron. I'm on the board or whatever. I don't know why I'm talking to Ron.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we're just like a space in which we can talk.
I just hear like.
So mine doesn't leave yet, right? Or
It leaves later. But we can just fast forward to it.
yeah, I'm just gonna gather up my stuff, so like my donkey and everybody, and get ready to board up. Did you
Okay.
guys take your donkeys and stuff?
Yeah, they're already on board.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to just skip until onboarding?
Yeah, fast travel.
So you're in like the line to get onto your boat. It's not a very big line. They've separated into 4 different lines, so there's 4 different people looking at people's tickets.
Yeah.
So that way it goes faster.
Efficient.
So yeah, you walk up and he goes, "Ticket, please."
And I'll pull out my receipt and I'm like, "Here you go." Or ticket. I don't know what it is.
It's like a receipt, basically. He looks at it and he goes, "Ah, perfect. Wheezy, we have just the place for you. If you go on deck, one of our ship deck hands will show you to your room. The captain will want to speak to you, well, everyone, before we take sail."
Nice. Thank you, sir. And,
Do you have any special requests?
No, I'm good. And yeah, I get on.
We appreciate your business here at Fundamentals Cruise.
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals.
Is this like a math cruise or something?
Yes. That's Oh, you've been tricked. You
Wrong.
have to do math
Take
equation.
the wrong
God.
boat.
The, cap-
It's
the
a
captain,
triathlon.
Okay,
the captain
guys.
comes up and goes like, "All right, you're all my slaves now."
Ah!
You get on board. There's like a hooked on phonics book. It's like, what are we
What is
doing
this?
here?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. So as soon as you get on deck, there's a bunch of like deckhands, and one of them looks at you and he goes, "Mr. Wheezy, this way. We'll take you to your room."
Thanks. Is Mr. Donkey with me?
No, he's
Mystery.
under, like in the undercarriage.
Okay, well, recap. Before I separated with Donkey, I told him I will always be with him. Always.
What is up with you in these relationships with the animals?
Is this your what do they call it? Like the people who bring like the goose on the plane? It's my support goose. My support donkey.
I support donkeys and direwolves and other things. But yes, I tell him, I'm always with you, buddy. And then, yeah.
Now we're
That was-
back in real time.
Yeah, that was like a little flashback. Okay, yeah.
It's
we're-
just
we're
a
back in
memory
it.
you had.
More
It's
respect
a
for
memory.
his donkey than his three friends.
Right?
Interesting.
You
Interesting.
just got nonetheless.
It's like in an anime when there's an unrelated like thought that comes into someone's head. That's what just happened.
Exactly.
So the ship hand's like, "Follow me, sir."
Yeah, yeah.
So he takes you to a room. It's not giant by any stretch of the imagination, but like you have your own private quarter. It's very small. It's got like a little mirror, a little tiny desk, and a little bed.
Everything's so tiny. Yeah.
Which is fine for you. And the ship hand goes, "If you need anything, please, well, ask any ship hand, and we'll be happy to help you. The captain will be speaking shortly, and he should be setting sail, well, shortly."
Cool beans. Thanks, dude.
The captain, before we leave, will address everyone. I would say that's in about 30 minutes on the main deck.
Gotcha. I'll be in my room for 25 minutes.
He goes, "Very well."
Gotcha.
Flip-flop back. The rations are being handed out for the day. It's just like gruel. It's just like soupy, muddy soup.
Morgan's favorite.
There's like a line forming.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, I was just waiting. Just that.
I'm gonna go in line.
we're already in line.
I'm gonna go in the line that's. Just take a step forward.
Hey, no cutting.
Sorry.
Don't fight.
You want to fight?
There's like a huge muscular man. He's like
Oh.
6'8", but he's like ripped. And he's the one pouring for everyone.
He's not
Gee.
tall.
Just waiting
Next
on
to the
Morgan's
Gorgon.
shoulder with my bowl.
I mean, that's really tall for a human. And as you come up, he goes, "What you want?"
What's available?
Is it?
And he just has like a giant thing of like ale, a giant thing of like muddy soup, and like some stale bread. He's like, "Which ones you want?"
Ale.
Good choice.
Ah.
So it fills your bowl with ale.
Oh my gosh.
What about? Can I have
Next.
all? Oh, go.
You want all?
Yeah.
Good choice.
Does he mix it all?
So yeah,
I
he just
just now thought of it.
pours a little ale.
Gorgon is
Did he-
confused.
He gets like a giant ladle and he's like, "And some soup," and pours it in. And then he gets some bread and just smashes it in. He's
Oh
like,
my-
"There you go, friend."
Just gonna look at it, go. Ooh.
Is this edible?
As you like, is this edible? He's like, "Next."
Hey, how you doing? Let me just
What
get.
do you
some-
want?
I'll get soup and bread.
Perfect. Good choice.
Yeah.
And he like gets the ladle, drops it in, grabs it like full hand of bread and just like,
Oh, no! It's
"There you go. Enjoy."
Deuce.
like all over me. I'm just like, thank you.
I'm like
is the
slide
most
down.
amazing thing Gorgon ever eaten.
I sit down next to him, all like covered in my own soup. Like, hey, how you doing?
You're on soup.
Okay, can I have a piece of
You
bread?
want
I got bunch bread. Here, bread.
Thank you.
The elf from before comes by, and he's got like a fairly nice plate of food and like a full like thing of bread. And he looks down at you. He rips off some bread and hands it to everyone.
Like,
Oh, well, thank you.
Gorgon already has
It's my-
bread.
It's my pleasure.
But-
You gotta feed the poor sometimes. And he walks away.
Well, thank you.
Gorgon already have bread though.
Hey,
I just
we'll save it for
already
later.
eaten. I just already eaten the bread. Not really paying attention to him.
like stuff it in my pocket. Like, yeah, pocket bread.
I think you see like around like Rogoth is already fighting with someone over their ale. He's like, I need more ale.
Oh,
He's gonna be
boy.
throwing
Just
all
quietly.
Yeah, just like
Ooh, look at that over there.
So for contrast, we flip back over. Wheezy, you are about to departure. You're about to be given the speech. When you go up to the main deck, there's like tables and chairs set up for you. And a choice of like a sea caught fish prepared fairly well.
Damn.
And some nice water or beer beverage if you prefer.
I'll take some fish and water.
Okay. And the captain comes out and gives just one of those generic boring speeches like keep all your hands inside the boat, don't jump off the boat, we can't turn the boat around, that kind of speech, don't steal, that kind of thing. It's a very generic boat, very relaxing. We flip back over to the other group.
Exactly.
It's cold. There's no like protection from the elements. Starting to get dark.
I'm just gonna like hop into Gore and just lean into and just put my head down, ready to sleep.
Disappear into his fur.
So who has been on a boat before in the sea? Did he?
No.
I have
Me
once.
with me, Gorgon, since we're mainly mainly in the forest with our tribe.
Say no.
Not very often. We're used to like bad weather, but not really boat, right?
So how do y'all handle the rocking of a boat?
I'm fine.
I wouldn't imagine Stags being having an issue.
Okay.
Gorgon is very queasy.
Gorgon.
Bread. Oh,
Bread.
bread.
So Run, you feel someone like sit down next to you. So you're like leaned over talking to Gorgon.
Oh, hello there.
And it's like
close.
it's like
Oh
a
my.
guy with like long black hair,
Not into that.
human.
Oh
And he's got like
my.
a big jacket. And he goes, "Hey friend."
What are you
Okay.
buying? What are you selling?
Is there a reason why you're sitting next to me, buddy?
Oh, don't be like that. I just need warmth.
I like scoot closer to Gorgon, and
He
I'm just
scoots
like,
closer to you.
oh, that's
Kid,
funny you say
personal
that. I
Space.
stand up and I'm like, gotta stretch my legs, need some personal space. Ah,
Conrad, come on.
No,
yeah,
I'm
just
okay.
stretching. Oh yeah, you might want to go look for someone else. I know plenty of people over here, like that elf guy. Oh, he I heard he loves warming up to people.
As soon as you say that and point to him, he's like, "Oh, no, I don't want to mess with that guy.
Why?
You don't want to mess with that dude." And he
He's a
gets up and
feather.
starts to walk away.
I sit back down. Weirdos, and I eat some more pocket bread.
Please scoot away from Gorgon.
Pocket bread?
No, no more bread.
I like take like a big old scoot away, just like I'm here if you need me. Eat some more pocket bread.
Just every now and then when Gorgon's about to like puke, I like hold my great axe and just like push his head towards Ron.
No, I'm okay.
doesn't get
Oh god,
I'm okay.
it's okay.
So
maybe some more ale.
So I think, unless you want to do anything else, we can go to the next day.
Next day is fine.
It's
It's a good way to end the episode.
Unless you have anything.
End of episode, guys.
Kraken!
Sea turns black.
That's the wrong chat.
To let you guys know, in our Zoom chat, he rolled for some weird reason. So just
What a fool.
It's like, that didn't work.
I didn't hear the noise.
Wouldn't that have been amazing if it actually rolled? Okay, sorry.
Let's
So I think during the night, everyone on y'all ship is awoken to like a man brutally screaming, and then like you hear, "Ah!" and then
Murder mystery.
Murder.
Puts a monocle on. Looks like we got a case. I'm just kidding.
there's like 4 people standing by the edge of the boat.
Do we even?
I kind of like start to walk over there. Hey, what happened?
We let Rod handle, and if bad, we go.
So you start to walk over and you're like, hey, what happened? And Rogoth is one of the men, and he looks back at you and he goes, nothing, friend, just a little argument.
Ah. Well, it seems like you have this handled, and I start to
My
turn
friend.
away.
And he grabs you. He goes, I need to talk to you, friend.
Oh. I think I hear Stags calling me.
My friend, we need to do something.
Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm not
The
interested.
grip tightens and he goes, we're going to drink now, friend. Follow me.
Oh, no, I've had plenty, my friend, my friend.
And he like grabs you with his other hand and he goes, let's go.
Help!
Are you going to try to like get away from him?
I would try, but knowing my roles, not even gonna bother.
Nah, you gotta go
So
for
you're
it.
just going to go with him?
I'm just gonna like.
You're not gonna resist?
I guess I'll resist a little bit. I'll be like, hey, no.
So roll with disadvantage then.
Oh.
Oh.
You have a chance, Rod.
Okay,
Do it!
what should I roll? 1D. What am I
1D.
rolling?
Strength save.
Click on your thingy.
How am I
You
doing?
got this.
Oh my gosh.
You are so weak.
Ron, the bar, you were thinking the bar was going to be set so high that you couldn't reach it. The bar went so low, but you tripped over it.
Yeah.
This is why I don't limbo.
Limbo.
So yeah, he starts to like drag you away, and he's like, "Rounds on Ron, everyone!"
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
And he looks
it's
at you
not.
and he goes, "Thank you, Ron. We appreciate your contribution."
Yeah, no, it's not. I literally have no money, so stop lying to people.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Don't worry, everyone will thank you later. Drinks for everyone on Ron."
I'm just like, I wish I am dead.
So yeah, he buys a round of drink with you.
I'm reluctantly drinking.
Oh man, the worst kind.
But that's going to
Gurgle,
cost you 5 gold.
Son of a bitch.
Very good thing, way to
And
go.
if you ever try to sneak away, the next round you won't have to buy. But if you try to sneak away, Rogoth is watching out for you.
Why? Why me? Why not Stags and Gorga where he's like best buddies?
Because we're sleeping.
He found you on the deck.
We're
He needed a
sleeping.
new party. And he's like trying to get you to do stuff. Like you're like the wet blanket there. But he's like, come on, friend, on the table.
What? You want me to be on the table?
And he's like, yes.
No.
And he like grabs you to pick you up.
No. And I like kind of slide like no.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw.
You got it, right? This is you. You got 12. There's 8 possibilities of you getting
It's not
better.
happening.
You got this.
Oh my gosh, it works!
Get it.
So
Oh,
What
I
a
just have to be
freak.
negative and it works.
How are you
this
in
giant
negative one?
Viking guy goes to grab you. How do you get out of his clutches?
I like Batman
Pretty cool.
backflip out of that.
And he's like, oh,
Okay.
you're a fast one, Ron. I'll get you, though.
No, let's not play this game. I only did that once to learn from my buddy Wheezy. He's really good at this. You should meet him sometime.
And he gets down, like,
Batman.
lower, and he puts his legs out farther,
Oh,
kind of like a bull, and he's like, "Run, you better run, my friend."
I just
Oh my
sprint,
gosh.
bro. I just straight up like go turn, sprint.
I don't think you need
Don't
to
bring
roll.
him back here.
No,
Don't
it's like
you
an anime.
dare.
It's like an anime sequence where he's chasing me and it's like back and forth. Exactly. What the
Yeah, I think he chases you for a while until he like hears like everyone scream, "Another round!" And he's like, "Oh, I gotta get my round."
I come
My
over and just like
round.
pretend to go sleep next to Gorgon, like.
Yeah, that's the first night.
God, that was oh, oh.
Next morning,
Pushing
the
his
three
head
of you
away
were
from me.
very damp, and cold.
I love it.
Out, nothing to see except ocean. Rudy's up, like steering the ship. Very few people on deck.
Kind of peaceful.
Mhm, mhm.
I look around to see where Rogoth's at. I'm like, is he?
No,
Like
you
peeping
don't
one
see him.
eye, just like. Here.
What are
see
you
him.
looking
You
for?
don't see him.
I think he's looking for more beer. He had a
Guys,
night last night.
guys, that
Ah.
fucking dude was chasing me for hours.
Oh, you were in a fight?
No, he was just chasing me.
He was.
I don't know. He wanted me to buy him beer, and I reluctantly did. And then he tried to drag me onto a table. I said no, and then he chased me.
Sounds like you had good night.
Mhm.
I will let him know that you have found that entertaining. I'm sure you'll love to do that with him, Gordon.
He cannot manhandle Rico. So, thank you, but no.
Well, me and Gorgon are looking out to see. Yeah, I'm not like sitting on his Gorgon's shoulders anymore. I'm kind of just like slumped, like laying on it, just looking out, and just be like, "Yo, Gorgon,
Yeah.
what do you think being on this ship? Like, is it interesting? Like, because it's a new environment for us."
I feel sick.
Duly noted.
This is weird. Ron partying.
I was not partying. Don't-
Ron partying.
As I stuffed my face full of pocket bread. I wasn't partying.
How much pocket bread do you have?
It's not like I'm doing like huge handfuls. I'm just like a little piece.
Yeah, but every chance you get, it's like
Pocket bread.
Bread.
pocket bread.
That's the highlight of this episode is pocket bread.
I guess okay. It's a little weird, you know. No one asked question.
Well, no one's in our business, so we're just mainly looking out for ourselves, like usual.
Except for me.
Are you talking?
What? Nothing.
Ron, listen, you can't be doing those late party nights.
You need rest.
we fight team, not drunk team.
You know what? You guys are absolutely right. I'm gonna go to sleep right now.
It's morning.
Bye,
No.
it's morning.
Okay, well, make sure you guys let me go to sleep tonight. How about that?
So
We were
Gordon,
preventing you.
As
no
y'all are
one
talking,
stopped.
you feel like a very abrupt hit on your shoulder.
My
On
shoulder?
all of our shoulder?
Nope, on Gorgon's shoulder.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, this was weird. I thought it was
Does it hit
It's like-
me since I'm on his shoulder?
It's all
You
simultaneous.
feel it. It's like on the
Smash!
opposite shoulder. So his shoulder goes like this, and you're on this shoulder. You're like, ah.
It's like an earthquake.
I
Oh,
think
Oh, so it's the same shoulder, so I'm just...
Yeah.
You like hop. It's like a tear time. Gorgon lifts the hand off of his shoulder and turn. Is there a hand? Gorgon like
whatever it
reaches-
was.
He just like slapped you.
Gorgon turns around reluctantly. He knows what's happening.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
It's that giant human that was serving soup.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I call you Soup Man.
He looks at you and he goes,
What soup?
I need help.
You
So
with soup?
Strength. Come.
with soup.
I gotta go help Soup. I pick up Stag and put him on the ground, and I'm like, I'll be back. Maybe. I got Matt.
Be careful, Gorgon. Don't get any fight. If you get any fights, call for me.
Bye.
My good boy.
Yeah, he like, I mean, if you help him, he's going to like get you to help him move like really heavy crates of food.
It's fine.
He's like preparing for lunch.
I mean,
But it's all, like,
Gorgon's not doing anything anyways. Gorgon's just being sick by the sea, so I mean, he might as well.
Be sick while moving stuff.
Alright. Soup what?
Can I look around and see like any of the deckhands, like if they're doing anything in particular, like setting up the sails or whatever?
I mean, that's a great point. I mean, deckhands is a stretch. Like, there's like 1 or 2 people manning the sails and Rudy driving.
What is everyone else
That
doing?
elf guy is kind of in charge too. He's like telling different people to do things. But there's not very many like quote unquote staff of this boat.
And technically, we're all staff. It seems like.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just gonna
sunflower seeds.
I'm just gonna keep it just stay on the side until I'm told otherwise, and keep an eye on Gorgon, just watching out for him.
You think heavy? Come on. Shoo, man.
Put sunflower seeds in my mouth. Leans
Shoot,
over
man.
the deck like, oh, cool, like, patoo, spitting sunflower seeds, patoo.
So I think we flip back over to Wheezy,
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
and we're gonna go over his. Are y'all okay if we cut for like 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
So Wheezy,
Mad soup.
on
Yep,
the
yep.
other ship, what are you doing with your day?
I think I'm chilling with Quicksilver on the deck of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Are you guys
Almost
gonna build
rolled.
like a telepathic bond?
Dude, I'm gonna be
Ooh.
like by his throat, and he's gonna be like, yes. And I'll be like, whoa. He's gonna be like, yes.
Give it.
Perception,
Well,
right?
That's
Yes.
interesting.
I could even find it.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's
Okay.
easy for you.
So you see someone like
Easy.
nonchalantly trying to stay out of your view, but
It's
definitely
2 clicks
coming like
today.
closer.
So I noticed this, and I'm like, Quicksilver,
Bite.
come over here. He might steal you, because I don't know where he's gonna run off to. We're on a boat, but
Yeah, this
Oh.
person's like in a big cloak.
Oh hell yeah, Quicksilver, get over here now.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, that's my.
Flasher. It comes up.
That's
It's gonna flash
no.
Quicksilver. No.
No, my Quicksilver.
Yeah. He's like starts to move even closer. He's trying to be like not seen, but seen.
Nonchalant.
Well,
body.
I mean,
very
we're on
slow
the
movement.
boat, so I might.
Oh yeah, wonderful weather.
I'll walk towards him and be like, "Hey, how you doing, man?"
And he like ignores you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I saw you walking in this direction. I thought you wanted to talk to me. Is that not what you're doing?
He turns around and he goes, "A bit. I just wanted to observe." And when he turns around, you recognize him. I would imagine you recognize him because you haven't seen him. It was only a couple days ago since you've seen him last. It's the guy who stopped you outside of the pub.
Oh, I thought it was the guy who sold me a pretzel. Oh, but it's the guy from the pub.
The pretzel man? I mean, guy from the pub?
I know the pretzel man guy. Oh no, the guy from the pub.
The pizza roll man.
I like how
What
we
the
had,
hell?
I like how I think me and Colin had the thought that it was the guy from the pet store.
Yeah, that's what I said.
My
Yeah.
friend.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I was thinking that.
We're done.
Talk about the
Okay.
past coming to haunt you.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up,
That would
dude?
be crazy.
I remember you. Remember you?
Do you do the hand motion?
His hood. He's got like very short brown hair. He's human. He's got the necklace with the red sand in it.
Let's see.
Red sand.
And he
Time
looks
travel.
at you and he goes,
Sand.
"Where it happened to your party?"
Oh, I thought I could, I mean, I paid for this boat, and they were kind of being butts,
Oh,
but
God.
that's cool. So I took this boat, and we're gonna meet up later. We're still cool.
Are we?
We are cool.
Oh, okay.
Last time I saw you, it seemed like there was much unrest when you I hope you were doing better.
Yeah, I think I needed a break, you know. Yeah. Need a break.
Nods his head. And he goes, mind if I pray for you?
Oh yeah, sure. You can pray. Pray.
He nods.
That's cool.
And he like lowers his head and is silent for a couple minutes.
I'm like
What do you do while he's
looking around, just
walk away.
I would take it in.
Yes.
I'm like Quicksilver, bow your head. He's praying right now.
He lifts his head and he goes, Wheezy, I have a question for you. I've been toying with an idea, and I need some outside opinions.
Yeah, I'm great with opinions. I can help you out.
I have a lot of them.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
a lot of
great
opinions.
with
I have a
opinions.
He's like, sit down. I have a very troubling scenario I need to go through.
You want to talk about
Gotcha.
Lord and Savior?
Is it the trains?
It's our Lord and Savior Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Sitting down.
They're too past.
The pretzel place is closing down. Oh god.
I can no
Yeah.
longer sell you pretzels.
He looks at you and he goes, are you familiar with the dwarves?
Short angry men.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen some short people before.
He goes, are you familiar with the things they call mine carts?
Minecraft?
No.
Yes, I've seen a minecart before. It's pretty cool.
Good. Then you'll be able to help me.
Oh yeah.
So I need to know what you would do in this scenario.
Gotcha.
No, it is.
Thanks, Colin.
I'm so sorry.
What am I missing?
Oh, what
He'll
happened?
explain it. He'll explain it. I don't think they got it. Only me got it. So
There is an issue that we've been debating over for much time.
Hmm.
Let me give you a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You have a button in front of you.
What? What?
Okay. There's a person on the mine tracks. There is a dividing section. If you click the button, the track will switch. Currently, there's a mine cart going directly for this person. Would you click the button?
What's on the different track?
Nothing.
Then, I mean, is this guy bad? Like, do we need to kill him, or?
You know nothing about this man.
I just know I have the power to switch the cart.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll switch it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Let me pose you another question.
Gotcha.
Same minecart, same person, same switch, same mechanism to switch the track over. But this time, there is a man on both sides of the track. Do you switch it?
I say, and I still know nothing about them, right?
Correct.
I say no, because if I switch it, that's me deciding the other man's fate. If I just let the cart go as it goes, the cart just went that way. I had no, you know what I mean?
Very interesting.
It's an insightful answer.
Wheezy, I've been praying about this a lot.
Oh,
What if
Oh no, here it comes.
on the first track there are 2 murderers on the track,
gotcha.
and on the other track you would have to switch the track. There is a single innocent person.
I mean, I'm probably gonna let that murderers get hit. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
One more.
I murder. Oh yes. It just goes.
On one end of the track,
Does that mean you're on the cart now?
He is.
on one end of the track, there is 15 elderly people.
Hmm.
And on the other side, there's 50 children. Would you switch the track?
I think I let the elderly get hit because the kids, they still got a future. I mean, that's 50 of them. Good grief. Well,
That's a lot of
a
blood.
lot of kids.
A lot of kids.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this, Wheezy. Now there's 15 children and 50 elderly. Which
Yep.
one's getting hit by a rail track?
The 50 old people. I mean, I think I just see the potential in kids, you know what I mean? Rather than an old person who has maybe a couple years or something like that.
Now let me ask you the last question. There is 2 people on the rail track, and the only way to get the train to stop in time, the rail cart, is to push someone in front of it.
Hmm.
Would you push someone in front of it?
So there's 2 people on the tracks, and to stop it this time, I gotta push someone in front of it.
Correct.
No, I don't need to push him. I don't.
There's 5 people on the track.
Hmm.
Would you push someone in front of the train?
No, I don't. I mean, he doesn't deserve it. Like, why? That's like,
There's
wow.
15 workers that got trapped under the track. Would you push someone in front for them?
I mean, how'd they get trapped? Like,
Working on the
probably-
rail track.
I'm
They
about to
stay-
say they probably
Is they
deserved
an
it.
idiot?
Oh, wow.
Is Tay stupid?
They were saving a kitten. I don't know.
The guy's
So
giving up.
The kitten dies too. Oh god.
There's a dire wolf on one end of the
You
track.
must push.
Oh, if there's a dire wolf, that we've got to push the dude.
Yeah, would you do it for the 15?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Let me ask you one last question. I promise this is the last.
Like 10 minutes ago.
Do it for 10.
This time,
Where's the line?
you, a very close family member, whoever your closest family member
Mm,
is on the track, the
mhm.
train will hit him. If you click the button, 15 children will die, though. Which would you do?
I'm probably gonna let them 15 kids die.
Wow.
And I will explain why. It's because I know I can trust my close, my family member compared to 15 children who honestly could have been raised to.
I see the promise in
Assassins.
all of these children to become something great.
Well, Anakin
Murder.
saw something different, so I'm gonna Anakin. And
You're gonna Anakin these kids?
But
Yep.
you Anakin'd in 5 minutes. He took like two series. 2
well,
episodes, whatever you want to
I
call
was, yeah, I was like, you wanna
I'm the better Anakin.
it.
The better Anakin.
Sure.
So
Something to be proud of.
No.
So what was your answer?
Kill those kids.
Okay. He goes, interesting. That's very helpful. I appreciate your
Is
honesty
it?
here. Let me ask you
This is
something.
for. Oh yeah.
It's another question.
I thought you said last one.
I know. He said last
So
one like
many
3
last
questions ago.
questions.
Wheezy,
Yes,
do you have a brother?
I do have a brother.
Can you answer a riddle for me?
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's another question.
You're all posted.
I kidnapped your brother, okay?
He goes, your information is very helpful, but I would greatly appreciate if you could answer this riddle for me. I build castles, yet
What's so funny?
He's gonna try to read it.
Go ahead, tell me.
Go on.
somebody, I literally can't.
You want me to do it?
Do you want
Yes.
me
No,
as you shall do it?
JT, you commit.
We got this.
You
I-
are a
Hold
man.
on, hold on, I got dramatic voice. You ready?
No, JT, he's the one that brought up shit.
Okay, JT.
This is his last question.
JT.
Let the man.
Dramatic
man.
voice. Dramatic voice. Come on, JT. I believe in you.
I'm ready.
No, you're doing it.
Oh, you want me to do it? Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. We were telling
I
you
was
to do
like,
it.
what?
That's fine. I got it. I build castles, yet tear down mountains. Make some men blind and others see. What am I?
Ron, where are you?
You
I'm
just
gonna
hear
get
my
you-
voice as he says this.
I'm not good with riddles.
Take some time to think on it. Pray on it. The
Okay.
sands of time are generous.
Okay, thank you. Could you like
Prince of
transfer to, you can switch to the other group. I don't know about
I
Think about it for a little while.
Metal
other group.
Wheezy.
Yo, I can solve the riddle.
It's dinner time.
Gorgon, help me.
I got soup.
It's
Pocket
soup.
bread?
That's the answer.
Wait, pocket bread?
I'm at soup.
I'm
Yeah,
at
it's the same thing. It's like gross bread.
I
Gross.
don't
the
get
bread.
any, treatment for helping lift this heavy boxes.
I don't know.
It's soup
Maybe.
and bread again.
No, he'll give you extra.
Oh,
Gives you a glass this time full of beer.
understandable. Yeah, go up there and just give him like a wink.
You make it like so obvious.
He's like, "Here, Gorgon."
Yeah.
So-
Gorgon is happy.
Rudy comes on deck, and he's talking to different people. Eventually, he comes over to y'all, and he goes, "How's it going, guys?"
Right.
Hey, Rudy, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm rude.
Good. Goes, how are you enjoying your stay?
Sick.
Pocket bread.
Yeah, or Gargon. The season I agree doing them. So.
Mm-mm.
It's
So
good.
we
I like it.
We seem to have an issue.
What's the
Just a single. I'm just letting everyone understand and figure out the issue, so no one is surprised.
Okay.
We're going to have to pick someone up
More
out
soup.
in the ocean.
Pick
So-
someone out of the ocean?
Did you put him there?
No,
Oh,
he's a paying person.
now, Gorgon, no, we're not supposed to ask why, but why?
Old friend or enemy, I'm not really sure. But
No,
he
no,
pays well.
why in ocean?
You would have to ask him. I don't.
But I'm not allowed to.
He smiles and he goes, I think he falls outside of the rules because he wasn't here for them.
Ah, yes.
Ah!
So we can steal from him?
He looks at you and he goes, I would love to see that. Please do.
And do an inside check to see if he's serious.
Yeah, sure.
Want to know what I can get away with?
Gotta be very careful. We don't want to be thrown in the middle of the ocean.
I don't
Um,
see why he would, because, I mean,
Oh.
oh my god, you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As far as you can tell, I guess.
You can't get
Yeah.
a single bit of reading off of that.
He is
Take your
blank.
word for it, Captain.
He
he's
tells
still
you that, and you're like
Oh,
unsure if he's like even speaking to you. Whoa.
I'm just gonna nod and go like, gotcha.
He nods his head. And he goes,
Afraid?
I just wanted to let everyone know because it's a unscheduled stop.
We still
Yeah,
get
that's
Baldur's
cool.
Gate soon. I see. We still get Baldur's Gate soon.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Colin? I couldn't hear you.
There we go.
Still get to Baldur's Gate soon.
Very soon.
Mm.
It will
What
only
was
be
it?
about a half a day delay. Maybe a full, depending on weather.
I guess that's okay.
Look up in the
Understand,
sky. Okay. Okay.
There's probably a lot of sand on the beach.
He looks at y'all and he goes, you know, I've heard from Jin that y'all have not gotten along too well.
From
Right.
who?
Ooh,
Jin.
Ooh.
Who?
alcohol good.
looks at you. He goes, the elf, the white haired.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, he
That's
never
it.
gave us his name.
That's just him.
Yeah, it's mainly Ron.
Aye. Yeah, he was trying to give me orders, and I recall that you were, the captain of the ship, and I said I take my orders from you, and he didn't like that.
He rubs in like sand.
He can be a little brash. I apologize, but I will tell you he's the best in the business.
Noted.
That's in the biz.
He smiles and he goes, we've only lost 2 so far, so yeah.
Wait,
a good
lost
trip
2?
so far.
Two
Who got
people?
thrown over?
Two soups.
Soup.
He just smiles and he goes, "It's been a good trip."
That's a good. Oh,
If you say so, Captain.
okay.
Yeah.
I need help.
Two soups.
Ow.
So it's midday. What are y'all doing?
Are we needed?
Spitting sunflower
Are we-
seeds into the ocean.
Are we being asked by anything or anybody?
Do I need to get soup?
No, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, there's all sorts of little things going on. People playing cards, people talking.
Did you say cards?
I don't think Gorgon is very good at cards.
Did
There
you
are
say-
people playing cards.
Let me
Oh.
see if
Oh,
I'm-
yeah.
Jin is one of the people playing cards.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Please tell me he's playing
Nope.
blackjack.
I'm good
Yes.
at dice.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, me and Jen are about to battle this out cards.
I'm going to grab Ron and I'm going to like pull him close to my face. Like, do not lose that much money, Ron.
Don't worry. I like pat his chest. I got this. I like flick my collar. I mean, I don't have a collar, but I like flick whatever would have been in there as a collar, and I'm like, I got this.
I'm gonna look at Gorgon and go like, so he's gonna lose the remaining of his money, right?
Yeah, I drop him.
And
just
so
like
I
that,
proceed
like-
to walk over, and I'm like, so I see you're playing blackjack, Jin.
Remember, we're not giving him any money whatsoever.
So-
He's on his own.
Jin
Remember, we're not
looks
trying
up-
to start fights on the ship.
He's on his own.
He looks up at you and he smiles and he goes, "Oh, we must lower the bets. The poor people are here."
Yeah, that doesn't affect me. I've always been poor my whole life. Let's play some blackjack.
What can you afford?
I like flick a
Copper?
gold coin onto the table. Oh, I know what I can afford.
I'm just over here with my 100 gold pieces.
He smiles and he goes, "Guys, only a gold this time, okay?"
I flick another one. Made it 2.
Oh no,
He
big
goes-
spender!
Yeah, that's exactly what he says. Oh, guys, we got a big spender here. Come on, patron, and sit down.
All right, let's do it.
And as you sit down, he takes out his sheath and his weapon. He sticks it on the table and he goes, "Just in case the riffraff wants to cause problems."
I like look around like, who would be the riff?
Everyone else
has
has like, gotten up from the table, and they're like, "Oh gosh."
Like, I wonder who the riff raft is.
Yeah, you gotta like say that to the person next to you, and he's gone.
It's like, I wonder who the riff raft is. And I like notice, and I'm like, just like kind of just brush it off. Like, okay.
And he smiles and
making
goes, "Are you ready,
friends.
sir?"
Yeah. I crack my knuckles. Let's do this.
Knuckles. Okay, so roll 2d12s.
Roll 2d12.
I gotta see this.
13.
2d13.
Yes.
That's
You sure?
That's kind of tough.
Okay. So 1. Okay. You want another card?
Huh.
This is
Okay.
great. This is great.
So is the 1 a 1 or is that an ace?
It's an ace.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Hit me.
That's a queen.
Oh,
I was like, I get a 12? That's a queen. Okay, so I'll keep that as a 1. That's 15. Hit me. That's it.
no!
Ah, God bless.
And he snatches up your 2 gold coins and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Was
Hey,
that
hey,
your
what
life
you get?
savings?"
What you get?
He goes, "You busted. It doesn't matter."
Very true.
Do me in again.
How much would you like to bet this time? I don't want to take your life savings.
Don't worry. My life savings isn't even on me.
Really? How interesting.
Oof.
rough.
Man, dude. Ron throwing out these insults, man. This is getting too much from PG Colin.
I know.
Okay, so 12.
No,
So that's basically, yeah, it's 12. Hit me.
I said 12. What?
Because the
Oh,
12 is the queen. Like the actual number 12. That's 2. That's 14.
Isn't that 16? I'm so.
No, because
I'll
a
just let
12
you
is a
know.
queen.
And the queen is
10.
Hit me.
What is that, 17?
Yeah. I shall stay.
He goes, wow, what an interesting move.
Get ready for 4 aces.
So why would you say that to me?
Last time, because it happened last time.
Yeah, 3 times in a row, didn't it?
Mhm.
It's bullcrap.
Okay, he stays at 18. As he
He's at-
snatches your
He's at 18?
He's got an ace.
Son of a bleep.
And
Oh!
he snatches up your coins.
One more time. 3rd time's the charm.
And he goes, how much are you betting on?
I like got one gold coin in both my hands and I flick them both. I'm like, 2 more.
And he slams down 8 gold and he goes, how about we make it a man's bet?
Oh man, 8 gold is
And I'm
amazing.
flicking a 3rd and I'm like, you got it.
He goes, what, you're not going to match my bet?
I have no idea.
No, that's all I got.
He drags it back. He goes, I expected more from you.
No, you didn't.
He's at solid 13.
Is it possible to roll a 0?
I shall stay.
At 20.
Oh yeah, I forgot this stupid.
Dude, no, that would have been.
These numbers. I'm confused.
Woo!
That's a bust.
That's really bad.
That's a busty boy.
No, it's
That's-
not.
Yes,
How?
it is.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
it's 13, 9.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what. Come on.
Like these numbers don't make sense anyways.
As you, okay, so 11's a jack, 12's queen, 13's king. But you have to have them because otherwise you wouldn't get enough 10s. So the game would be off balance.
It doesn't matter. Just
10, 12, 13, they're all 10s.
Yeah, they're all 10s.
Okay.
As you go to take the money, he reaches for his sword.
Okay. And I
He
can,
goes,
his
leave
hand.
it.
Cut his
Another
Ah.
hand.
yeah, okay, so I'm just going to grab it and put it right here.
And he
then
starts to open his blade. He goes, leave it on the table.
talk about a sore loser.
I'm doing this from the other boat.
Stag, should we
Okay.
step in?
Okay, you want to be like that. I pop 1 gold coin up.
Let it play out.
On the table?
Yeah.
He goes, that's an insult.
Yeah, so's your face.
And he draws his weapon.
These insults are too much.
He's
goes,
too cool.
Put the rest on the table.
I like roll my eyes and pop a second one on there.
And
That's all I got.
he like puts his rapier on his shoulder and taps it. And he goes, all of it.
No.
Expose him.
Goes, all right, well, you did this to yourself. And he starts to stand up, and you can hear, like, in the background, you can hear Rogoth, like, screaming and fighting with someone.
What the frick?
And you can hear Rudy go, Jin, take care of that! He's like, starts to put his blade close to you, and he's like, oh, I'll get you before we get off the ship.
Uh-huh. And I proceed to grab all the money that I won.
And he goes, don't worry. And he puts his weapon back over and he goes, Rogoth, cut! And he walks
How much did I win, by the way?
You put
Actually
3,
won, like,
so
2
you have 6
gold.
total gold.
2 nickels.
Nice.
Deducted from whatever you lost.
They look like sand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over to Wheezy.
Yay.
Answer.
I'll tell you when it's over, Sam.
So
I won.
I thought about it, and at first I thought it was time, but then you said something. You said sand of time, and I was like, well, sand's something interesting. So I thought about it. Okay. And I think it's sand, not time. Is it sand?
Is that what you're telling him?
Yeah, that's exactly verbatim what I'm telling you.
And he nods his head. He goes, very good. But then he looks up at you with a much different expression. He's been very solemn since. And he goes, Wheezy, I have something from you.
Yes.
From you to your brother, back to you.
You to your brother, back to you, back to him, back to me. I'm just kidding.
I don't
Is
know exactly
Old
what it
Spice.
is.
Uh-huh.
And he takes out like a box. He hands it to you.
What's
He
in the
goes,
box?
your brother told me to give this to you. He had to relocate. I'm a friend.
Mm. Yeah. I know how it is.
Answering all those questions prove that it's Wheezy, or
I know. What was...
No, he's a man on a journey. He's trying to find himself.
He's gonna find himself within.
And he looks at you and he goes, your brother's into interesting things. I would imagine you were as well.
Oh, yeah.
As long as that doesn't affect how, well, the sands of time falls. Ever.
See,
We
there
won't
you
have an
go
issue.
again with that sense of time. Damn. Yeah. Yes, sir.
And he gets like a very fake big smile. And he goes, good. Or else I would have to enact, well, punishment.
Punishment.
Durmar would not be pleased if I allowed anyone to live that mess with time.
Okay.
He smiles and he goes, have a nice day, Wheezy.
Okay, so like, are you just gonna hop off the boat? You
No,
He just jumps off.
And now he's on the other boat.
Spiritual enlightenment.
Yeah.
I'll
He starts
answer
to
his
stand
questions.
up. He stands up and starts to walk away and he goes, by the way, as I was tracking you down, I found some others trying to track you and your friends down. I would be very careful.
Do you know what they look like?
Yeah, Sam, you know what those are.
He smiled and he goes, it wasn't just one group.
One
Oh,
group.
God.
No, it's the dog.
It's the pretzel guy.
It's
God.
the guy.
It's the cabbage man.
Back.
They made a backpack out of my friend.
My cabbages.
Okay, let's flip to the other boat.
I'm
So the
all
boat
like this.
starts to
That's just great.
like slow down.
Yeah. Some guys, I want some money.
I assume you told us this before. The boat started slowing down.
It took you this long.
Don't worry, guys. I want money.
How
You can
much?
start to like yell orders behind y'all.
Nah.
Not to you.
Oh.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
So I started out with 20. Okay.
You only have 20 gold?
I started out with 20. I lost the first couple of rounds, but I gained it back, and I'm back at 14, baby.
Get it.
Yeah.
So you lost then, is what you're saying.
No, I gained some of
Sorry.
it back. I won.
You at 20, now at 14. Gorgon, not good math, but
If
That's
Gorgon
at
can,
least-
if
that's at
Gorgon
least
can,
3.
if Gorgon can figure out that you lost, you lost money.
This was pretty good considering my previous streaks, okay? I think I did pretty well for myself.
A loser
Previous
stays a
streaks of-
loser.
Your previous streaks of losing.
Oh!
Yes. Or hardships is what, we like to say it, but yeah.
The boat,
Gorgon, he lost. Let's just leave him be.
until the boat has almost completely stopped.
So why are we stopping?
Why
Have
both?
to do.
Oh, that's all over the floor.
Sorry.
You can
When
see
did you
like
have that?
you could see like they're like
It's the soup.
lowering long paddles to like row.
Oh, I know.
Are they saying row every time they say row?
This is not like a Viking ship. This is like a very
we only have-
unorganized crew.
One Viking. Thank you very much.
He
But I
rows
do
all
think
the
he's
oars.
downstairs going row, row, and like the paddles are all in different like
They're all like
the
this.
boat's spinning.
Oh.
No, you do see not too far away. There's a humanoid person, long coat, hat,
Like the one that
in
tried
a
to sleep
little
with me?
rowboat. No, in a
That
rowboat.
one that tried to sleep with what?
That's basically what I was trying to do. It's
That's
uncomfortable.
exactly. Yep. Right in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
Right next to your friends. Just like let it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna
I need
stop.
some warmth. And I'm like, no.
The bad stuff happens next episode. Sorry.
Coming back, guys. Coming back.
We're bringing it back to reality. Sorry.
Yeah, so the boat slowly goes over to this rowboat, and they lower down ropes. And they lift a guy up. I'll give you a full description. He's wearing like black leather boots, a bluish color pants, a big belt with a big belt buckle. He's got like a jacket and a big cowboy hat.
Is his belt buckle the symbol of Texas?
No.
Oh.
It's like a
What's Texas wrong?
it's like a longhorn or something.
Oh, it's basically Texas.
And he gets on board. And like the first thing he does is go and talk to Rudy.
Why do you look strange?
Is that a cowboy?
What is cowboy? Is it man?
It is man, but they call themselves boys.
Cow man.
That doesn't look like a cow.
That don't look like boy.
I don't know. I think they're like
Cow man.
shooters. They go pew pew something.
Shoot. They have
Yeah.
crossbow in those chaps.
Yeah, it's weird. You don't see them often. Yeah. I'm like
What
squinting
do?
my eyes following this man like, yeah.
What
Okay, I
did
think
we
we
do?
just time jump to dinner.
Oh,
Not our business.
dang it.
And then he gets robbed in the train.
So I think we just time jump to dinner.
Okay.
'Cause he disappears, and Rudy and him talk in their cabin for a little while.
Soup.
So yeah,
time.
you'll get another row of soup.
Yeah, more pocket bread.
Gorgon's favorite time of the day. Gorgon's gonna walk up to the big man like happy, like, "What's soup today, huh?"
He goes, the finest muddy soup ever.
Oh yes.
He goes, I like it. And he grabs another bowl, double muddy soup.
Oh yes.
I think Gorgon's made a friend.
Gorgon, I'm happy you made a friend.
Morgan Freeman.
I just want extra food.
So as y'all are like sitting around eating, that traveler comes by and he sits down in front of you.
Is the one that Ron knows? Or that?
It's the
No,
cowboy.
it's the one we. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
cowboy
it's the
guy.
cowboy.
So everyone just likes to sit with us, I guess.
He sits down and he looks at you. Stags, are you sitting on Gorgon's shoulder?
Yes.
We are doing the exact same thing.
The same thing.
He sits down and he like looks at your face
We're like face to face.
and he gets a big smile and he goes, "Hey, I thought I recognized you. Is your name Stags?"
We both just kind of look at him like,
Depends who's asking.
I'm asking.
Oh, dang.
Then no.
He smiles. You know, there's a bounty on your head.
Oh, Gorgon stands up immediately, like puts Stags behind him. It's like, no.
I like you just see me like as soon as he said that, I just like scooted over a little bit, just like dip some of my bread and soup, like.
And
And
he looks over at you, Ron, and he goes, "Ha, are you the one they executed in Fally? How'd you make it out alive?"
It didn't.
He does.
still just eating my bread.
And he goes,
He does.
"Wait, I know all about your party. There's a big bounty. Where's the bird dude?"
Wait, bounty for what?
I'm gonna quickly
There's a bunch of
step in.
bounties.
I'm gonna quickly step in. Ron, what bird are you referring to? It's just the three of us.
He just jumped. What the
He
heck?
gets a big smile and he goes, "Hold on, give me 1 second."
No, I grab him.
And he pulls out a
Oh, he
like
wasn't
a
leaving.
book.
Please don't be a picture.
and he flips open a picture of your group.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he hits the page and he goes, "That one, right there."
Can I see?
Yeah,
He like
I'm just.
shows it. It's a picture of
Throw
me.
it. Yeah, throw it behind it.
I
Throw it off the deck. Oops.
You actually tried to do that?
Yeah, why not?
I'll give him a deck save. Give me a strength roll.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's his favorite type.
boy, this is not.
Oh, I don't know what it was. Oh, my God.
gosh.
So you gotta flick it. You
Spider
hit it,
fingers.
and he like raises it up, and he goes, "Whoa! Now I didn't say I was hunting you." And he puts it in his back pocket. He goes, "But I knew I recognized you."
Obviously,
We're popular.
you're
No.
confusing us with somebody else. So you're just supposed to assume that all goblins look alike, all bugbears look like.
Now listen here, Stags.
And tiefling.
And
That's not my name.
he
His
pulls
name
up the
is
book
Romero.
again, and he flips open a page. He flips open a page, and it's a picture of him. And he goes, "I'm in the book too. Don't worry about it." And he flips
Okay,
open
you're
another
right.
page, and that elf from earlier,
Mhm.
Jin, is in the book. He goes, "Most of the people on this ship are on this book.
You guys
I just
are
didn't think I
bumming
would
with
see
them.
you guys here."
So if you don't
And
mind
we
me
didn't
asking,
see Cowman here.
So
Dude,
hy-
what's our bounty?
what's
so
the bounty
hypothetically
about?
speaking,
I know, right?
if let's just say we are those people you're looking for, how much the bounty? I'm just curious.
I just
Oh.
asked that. Did he not? Does he not listen to tieflings?
God,
And he smiles and he goes, "Oh, Stag's
Slap.
always after the money, aren't you? That's
I
what
have
your
no idea what you're
profile
talking about.
says."
He just completely ignored me. What the heck?
I know if I if I ignore him long enough, he'll get angry and might start a fight. Then I have justification to kill him.
I can hear you. You're right in front of me.
At Gorgon,
Ignores him.
man, you're a real strength. I can't.
I'm not Gorgon.
Talent. Very big talent. Very impressive.
Oh my gosh.
Stag's the money man. Always looking for a scheme.
you're making a big assumption over here.
I am, and I think it's worth it. I just want to say hi.
Well, since you have your fancy book and you're thinking we are somebody who you're assuming we are based off a bounty,
My name
Just
is
so-
Slab.
just so we can be on the lookout as well. How much is that bounty? I'm just curious. Also, how much? What would be the reason you're in that bounty?
Oh, I'll tell you your bounties. Ron over there, well, he's technically dead in the book, so he's not worth anything.
Ah!
But
Makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe if I sent a tip in that he survived, maybe I could get a bigger bounty.
How?
I brought a
Um,
dead man in. That would be an interesting bounty.
That
Interesting.
would be very, very interesting.
Walking.
They're pretty convinced he's dead, so I'm not sure.
That would be too after what happened.
And he looks over at Gorgon. That one, actually not that expensive, but he has to be alive. They want to put him in the mines or something. I don't really know what they want to do with him.
Gorgon,
But-
I'm going back to mine.
He's in trouble for something, killing some people, or I don't really know.
How dare!
Just narrow it down.
How dare! Is it? This must be in like the alleyway. Just bam!
The flashback.
But my name is Slab. I have no idea talking about.
And he
Well, what's the
looks at
bounty?
you.
I'm just curious.
Oh, for killing the guy, he was a nobleman's son. Yeah, I think the bounty is 1,500.
For Gorgon? I mean, for this mystery man?
My name is
Slab.
Slab.
He's like,
Slab.
yeah, for Slag Gone. Yeah, Slag Gone right there.
I like that.
For
name.
you, Stags,
Morgan
man,
is
you got a
confused.
big rap seat. I can't wait. Well, can't do it now, but we're friends, buddies, pals. You've seen my face, I've seen yours. But you got a big bounty on your head.
Why is that? I don't know why. I mean,
You're
why
not-
would
you're
why would
not
this
Stags.
stag?
And he-
Why would this stag have so
The
much?
evil
gold?
mastermind
And
Stags.
how
Your
much?
brags.
And how much
He
is it?
taps the book and he goes, well, by my intel, looks like it's because you worked with a man by the name of Jocko. It doesn't really say much more than that. But apparently he's a crime lord, and anyone in relation to him. You
I look over at Ron.
you made a heist for an exotic animal. Number of deaths
I like wave at you.
waited to you.
You.
Yeah.
If you were Ron, I would have to really talk about something.
And what would be
Yeah,
the
I would
bounty?
too.
I believe the bounty, last I checked, is about 7,000 gold.
On
dead,
who?
or, dead or
I'll be
alive?
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for the stags person.
Well, the person who wants the stags wants them alive. Doesn't give a
Interesting.
drop
You
off.
say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still talking?
I just like.
As you raise your fist, he like leans back with a big smile. And
No,
You go.
when you
go
don't
stand over
immediately
there.
attack him, he's like, "Oh man."
I'm like, what the? Why do people want to start fights with me?
Well, thank you for showing us these boundaries. We'll be sure to keep an eye out.
He goes, "Don't be hunted by me."
Should we be worried
Well,
about being hunted
As
by
far
you?
as far as we know, we're not in that book.
He
Proceeds to
smiles.
ignore
He
me.
has like a really big grin, and he goes, "Listen, I'm already on a mission that's paying me more than all your bounties combined. But if I wasn't, y'all look like a pretty easy bounty. And Boulder's Gate, they might not take too pretty to you."
Or he's just gonna laugh.
Don't making big assumptions that we're.
Do you,
where these
are you gonna
people
eat your
are.
bread?
As you say that, Ron, he goes, "Oh, and keep his mouth shut. He might get himself in trouble in Boulder's Gate."
Don't we just like shaking our head like we know?
This is wanted
Trust
some
me, we're
bread.
working on it.
Here's
Those-
bread. Quiet.
He
Push it
looks
in my
at you.
pocket. Pocket bread.
Eat some soup.
He goes, "Stags, you want to make some money when you're in Boulder's Gate?"
We gotta act nonchalant, Sam. We don't know who that is.
We don't know.
Oh,
who
sorry.
this
Are
is.
you referring to me?
I'm sorry, I meant Rags. Rags, want to make some money in Boulder's Gate?
I wasn't aware that we introduced ourselves, but sure. What money are we referring to?
You should go. I got a friend named Sarah. Boulder's Gate. She'll look her up. She's in one of the taverns.
And who should I say tip me off to her?
I'll just tell her Wayne sent you. She's always got some type of job. She's a explosive lady. She typically hangs out in the Dragon's Barge Inn. He smiles and he goes, "I warn you, I would not let Ogren speak to her, though."
Who?
And he looks over at you and he goes, "Ron. She's a fiery temper."
You don't want me to talk to her? You
We're
said?
already trying to limit who he talks to. I mean, we'll make sure to
What?
keep an eye out for Ron.
Why?
He gets a big smile and he goes, "Well, that's good. I appreciate that."
You just admitted my name was Ron.
He admitted your name. He didn't say what our names were.
Hey, Ron.
He chuckles and he goes, "Just tell her Wayne sent you. She's always got help. Fiery temper, makes rash decisions."
What
Pays
was
well.
Wheezy's bounty?
Didn't ask. You're not there.
No,
one's
my
asking.
friends suck.
Oh yeah. Our
Maybe-
friends are here.
I'm pretty
too.
sure it's high because you like murdered a crap ton of people on the way to the freaking city.
And I didn't.
Stands up and he tips his
Disappointed.
hat and he goes, "If y'all see any, well, I don't know how to explain this very well. I'm looking for a
Boys?
Goliath."
Oh.
And
Jesus.
he's a big one. He's a big guy. Wanted, very expensive. Very expensive. I'd be happy to give you a couple thousand for any information leading to his exact location. Big Goliath, giant sword, about the size of him. Name's Tar. You find him, you can
Dan?
get information back to me. I'll pay you well. Tar.
Gotcha.
Reptar?
Skeletar.
If we see anything,
Minotaur.
we'll try to pass the word on.
Smiles and he goes, "I pay handsomely." And he like tips his hat and he walks away.
Well, that was ominous.
I'm
I
immediately
don't
turn
like
to
him.
Gorgon. I'm immediately turn to Gorgon and go, "Gorgon, my bounty went up!"
I'm so happy for you.
I'm just all smiling and go like,
I'm
It's like
dead.
Stax is in gold. It's like, can I reach like 1 million gold bounty?
I'm
5,000
dead. So
last
I'm
time.
alright. I'm alright.
Bumped up to 7,000.
You don't do anything. I do everything. And I can't.
I know.
It's also-
That's what's crazy.
If you look at like the chart too, it's like everything y'all have done as a group is only attributed to Stags.
That's
Wow.
actually kind of true.
I want to
That's
kill
good.
Wayne now.
It's like I thought I was the bad one here.
That's kind of rude an assumption.
Except for when you kill things, and then that
That's
immediately.
for some
is-
reason just me. Yeah.
No, it's
The real
Wheezy.
question is, how do they know who kills who?
They
Great
have
question.
eyes everywhere.
I'm pretty
Maybe
brash
on a
about
mole.
murders. just there's just giant battle axe marks in people. It's like, how do they know I did that?
I want. See, do you see the insignia? It says Dr. Pepper.
Dang it!
DP. No.
It
So I
couldn't
think-
be me.
I think where we end is the next morning as the ships are reaching Boulder's Gate. It's a very humid city, dark and smoggy,
Oh,
huge sprawling city, port city, giant, probably one of the biggest cities you've ever seen
This is
well, yeah.
very ominous.
as the ships pull in.
I'm
That's where we
gonna
end.
immediately feel out of place, along with Gorgon if he feels out of place in the big city.
Man, this brings me back.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah, you won't.
Well,
Yeah, it's
then
a
why
terrible
you
place.
take us here?
Yeah, you really won't.
So thanks everyone for joining us today. It was a real pleasure. Always a good time with this group of people. Colin, would you like any
Really?
ending words?
It was a pretty fun session. I'm at Soup, and be safe, know your rights. Tomorrow's Friday night. Eat.
Wow. Unexpected.
So unexpected. Never
Nova?
would have thought.
The
Hey, I got
puzzle
consistency.
Q master
People love consistency.
That's a fair point.
who made you split a campaign for an entire hour and a half.
I mean, mine was pretty simple.
It's
I-
like sand.
Yeah,
Sand.
You met Prince of Persia over there, dude.
Yep. I was gonna say sands of time and see what happens. So
Zanzibar.
That's why I kept saying sand.
You got any
Oh, no,
Anakin.
yeah, I got that.
ending thoughts over there, Nova?
I'm good. I can't think of anything.
Sam,
Splendid.
Nothing can top this one.
congratulations, Sam, on the bounty.
Thank
You have any ending?
Boo!
Thank you. Worth every gold coin. I'm gonna see how high I can go before I
Liar!
steal.
And Zeus. Take
So Ron's not good at gambling at all. I don't think he realizes that losing money does not mean a good thing when you win it back. As mentioned earlier, I have a Twitch channel which will be in the description below, so definitely check that out. I have a YouTube channel, follow, subscribe. Go check out our other channels as well. We got YouTube stuff and Overwatch League and CSGO and other cool, fun stuff, And
Shameless plug.
Go follow me on Twitter.
yeah,
Twitter.
go follow the mans on Twitter.
I want Twitter.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Remember, I love your face.
Remember the 5th of November.